What's up, gamers? I'm going to talk about how to be gaming in this game, Rivals of Aether 2. Because apparently it's really hard to be a gamer in this game. People stop you from gaming because they're gaming too hard. So, I was thinking about it, and I was wondering, how long does it take to become above average in Rivals of Aether 2? And you're like, what do I mean by above average? I'm thinking like around mid-gold, 1,000. I would call an ELO rating of 1,000 around the median, right? So in order to back this up, I have stats from Scarecrow because they are the people who I look at way too much to look at what's happening in like the statistical world of Rivals of Aether. So if I plug in 1,000 for the Winter 2026 leaderboards, it shows that there are 4,445 players above me and 4,807 players below you. So I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. That's like a good baseline. It's like more people are below me than there are above me. That would put me above the median. And I finally hit the 1,000 mark after a year of playing. In the first season, I was at like 847 or something. And then the next season, I got up to 975 with Zetterburn. And then I got up to 985 with Zetterburn the following season. And this season, currently, I just hit 1,000 as Edalus. So that's pretty impressive to me, at least, because now I'm finally above the median. And now the question is, how long did it take me to get there? Take a guess. How long do you think it took me? It took me 230 hours to become above average at this video game. I had around 135 hours in Smash Ultimate playing that when I was a teenager. And like I played some Rivals of Aether 1, but I didn't take it too seriously. This is like the first platform fighter that I'm taking seriously, which is why it took me 230 hours to become above average in this competitive platform fighting game. So you know, it takes a long time. And now the next question that immediately follows, how long did it take, is how can I become above average in this video game? And the answer may surprise you. Stay tuned after this ad break. Just kidding. I don't do ads. And even if I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I still won't do ads, even though I have the ability to become monetized. So you should really subscribe so I can actually turn off the ads if there are ads already for you guys. Thank you. Anyways, how do you get above average? The answer is simple. You just have to enjoy playing the game. You don't have to try, really. It may take longer if you don't try. But stop playing the video game in a way that's not fun for you. Like, play against people who are your skill level, who you may win 5 games out of 15 against them. They may win the first of 10. Somewhere where somebody's clearly better than you, but they're not so good as to where you're just floundering or where you're just pounding on them, At least that's what helped me. Like, I met this person named Vivi, and he was a big help in getting me to where, like, the skill level that I am today, because I really enjoyed hopping on Discord calls with him and just playing, I don't know, first to 10s or first to 12s or whatever. Because I played Edalus and he played Edalus, and the Edalus Dittos were really fun. So I just had a great time with that, and after doing that for a while, I just naturally became better and got good enough to become above average. I mean, you can take it really seriously, and you would become better faster, but I don't think that's a sustainable method. Like, I feel like at its core, video games are meant to be enjoyed, and if you enjoy this video game, then you'll play it more, get more experience, understand the game engine, understand the character that you play as, and eventually, you'll just naturally become better than the average player. So, I don't know, that's like what I'm thinking about right now, is like becoming better than average. It's just, you gotta play the game for a while, and you gotta have fun doing it, and it's just a lot of learning on how to DI certain throws, how to DI certain hits, understanding your character, and just understanding like the mechanics of the game in and of itself takes a long time to understand because it's quite different. You don't need to learn how to wave dash. I rarely wave dash in my games. You don't need to learn how to moonwalk. I still don't know how to properly moonwalk consistently. But I do know like a couple of techs, like wave landing I think is really good for movement, or like teching is something that you need to know how to do, and out of shield options, that kind of stuff, or like jumping off of ledge with the invincibility. Like there are some things that you should know, but even you can just get to above average just by being good at neutral. At least that's where I am with Forsburn. I'm almost above average with Forsburn right now, and I don't know how to play this character. I'm just decent at neutral. And I know which moves are safe to pull out and when I can pull out the big boy moves and when I can't. So, yeah. I don't know if that's good advice. That's just what helped me, and I think that's the best way to get better. It's the most fun way. I just don't know why you'd suffer in the pursuit of growth. Like, growth is good, yeah, but, you know, if you have to suffer to get there, and I don't mean like suffer as in like, oh, no pain, no gain sort of thing. I mean like suffer as in like you dread doing it every day and you don't look forward to it. You know, like, is it really worth it then? For some things, maybe. You know, for like a career, bettering the lives of your children, it could be. But for this video game, if you don't enjoy it, then just, there's nothing wrong with not playing it, I guess. You know, there's nobody's forcing you to play it. And I think people often forget that when they're trying to improve at something, or at least I do. Maybe it's just me reflecting on my own experiences, but that's just kind of how I feel. But anyways, short answer to this question, 230 hours, that's how long it took me to become above average. Granted, this could be skewed because I spent a lot of time just bringing characters to gold because that's what I enjoyed doing instead of pushing for more elo. Not to say I don't enjoy pushing for more elo, it's just not what I was focusing on a lot of last season. So I bet if I focused more on improving one specific character, I could have gotten there faster, but I wasn't about doing that. So perhaps getting good at this game quickly, or perhaps becoming above average takes a shorter amount of time than 320 hours, or not 320, 230 hours. And most likely it does. But at 230 hours, that was the point at which I crossed into silver. Is that even right? 230 hours? I have it on my paper. Yeah, 230 hours. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for listening to my ramble about something other than the video game for part of it. But yeah, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.